Welcome everyone to the first round of the Ladies Premier League presented by Prosecco Brown Brothers. What have we got?
Welcome everyone.
Yeah, 10 teams this year for the ladies, which is good.
10 teams of 8 ladies this year, so it's one up on last year. We had a bye last year, I think, and this year we get to play without a bye, so that's good, really good.
Yeah, so 10 weeks and then some finals, and it should be a good season. We'll look at it.
So we've got some new teams in, or some new names with some different configurations of ladies and different groups. We'll start off with the first match. Bottom of the barrel defeated Pink Ladies. Really good score from Winnie Lavery, 38 points.
Stayed back from the Waterville trip.
Did she?
Yeah, stayed back, maybe just for the Premier League, just to get her team over the line. So
probably
she's done that.
Who many went to the Waterville?
I'm not sure.
Rosalie and Dale were there.
Yeah, there's a few. But she stayed back, so good on her. And
paid dividends.
Did 38.
Yeah,
good. Yep.
In match 2, we had Lady Birdies. Were beaten by Fairway Fillies. Really good score from Judy McCartney, 35. Fran Murphy, 31, but weren't able to quite get the Fairway Fillies.
Pretty consistent through the Fairway Fillies. Mark Moore, 31, and Chris Kelly, 31 as well. Although Chris came in during the shock during the day and was a bit worried that their score mightn't be good enough, but it was just good enough to get over the line. And, Chris Fleming and Colleen Armstrong, 30 and 26, so just a good consistent team effort by them. Match 3, Lee's Legends beat the Happy Hookers. So maybe not any Happy Hookers that night, but not great scoring, but 107 to 103, a win's a win at the end of the day. So Rosie Devlin top scored there for the Lee's Legends with 32, and followed by Dos Dinsdale and Nola Bennett and Sue Jenkinson rounding out their top 4 scores for the day. And Mary Bowick topped the Happy Hookers in 29. So I'm sure they'll improve over the coming weeks and
they've
get
got
the
some good
scores.
players. Liz Easter, and I know Anne goes pretty solid.
Yeah,
so
she does.
Yeah,
Liz, you don't see Liz under 30 points that often, so she'll turn it around. And next one, match 4, Cheerful Chippers lost to 8 Tarts, 126 to 8 Tarts to 121 Cheerful Chippers. A good score.
They're very chirpy, the Cheerful Chippers, aren't they? They're going to let themselves down. I think they're going for some sort of award at the end of the year. That won't be that well wanted.
No, it might be down the bottom.
I don't know. Kate Argenson did alright with 33. Glenda Phillips, 36.
New coach on the bag, Kate.
Oh,
New coach on the bag. Getting herself ready for the Holden Scramble final. So.
But again, Glenda Phillips top scored out of the 2 teams.
She did, yeah.
But the consistency of the 8 Tarts, so maybe that's something the Cheerful Chippers need to look at. Susan Hull had 30, Lorraine Bowman 22, so it drops away pretty quick after the first 2.
Yeah, where you see 8 Tarts and Glenna Smith and Leslie Gray with 33, and then Di Watson 32 and Jenny Putner 28, so pretty consistent there.
So consistency sort of tends to win over just that one flash in the pan.
Definitely seen over the men's and the women's. If you can average that 33 to 36 points for your whole team, you're going to win more matches than probably not. So.
This is a new team. The next match, Stroke of Luck play Pitch Perfect. Pitch Perfect. Did they do very well last year? Can't remember. Neither can I.
No.
Yeah, okay.
No.
Josie Kirkman, I remember, did. We spoke about her presentation tonight. She's in the Pitch Perfect team. But Stroke of Luck's a new team. So Judy Cook, Stroke of Luck took out that match, 117 to 108. Judy Cook was the top scorer in Stroke of Luck with 33 points. Melba Howe 31. 28 for Marg Morgan, Tony Beck 25. So
again, just those couple of scores in the 30s. Do it, because you see on the other side, Marie Collins 29, Helen Henderson 28, and Josie 27, and Marie Cigarella 24. Just didn't quite have enough points there to get the job done, but a good first round anyway.
Yeah.
And we look at the ladder, bottom of the barrel. Got their name all up on there. So,
And Stroke of Luck, 2 teams that weren't in last year.
No, that's right.
Definitely 2 named changes anyway.
Yep. So they're 1 and 2 on the ladder at the minute. 8 Tarts and Lee's Legends go 3 and 4, and Fairway Fillies are just out of the top 4 by percentage at the minute. So,
but the rest are chasing already.
Early days.
I know. We've got 9 rounds.
So 9 rounds turned around.
Yeah. So. Next week's rounds.
Yep.
We'll flip over to the predictor. Will we? We only need
to predict that.
No, we can do a predictor. So we'll just.
So as you ladies might see, I think you all got an email that gave us email addresses in their team sheets. Should get an email each week from the results. And probably the same screen that we're looking at here, it actually predicts the score of the next round that your team, the score that your team may have, and it's all regarded on the results from the week before. So, as we see here, so for round 2, bottom of the barrel versus Fairway Fillies, the predicted score is 132 for bottom of the barrel to 119. So a pretty convincing win for the bottom of the barrel by the predictor.
For an early team.
It is, yeah. So we'll see how close these get. But match 2.
Match 2, Pink Ladies v Happy Hookers, and the computer says that the Happy Hookers should win that one quite easily. Match 3, Ladybirds v 8 Tarts, and the 8 Tarts are predicted to win that match.
Yeah, 126 to 115. Lee's Legends versus Stroke of Luck, and we've got Stroke of Luck coming out on top there, 118 to 19. And the last match of the round 2 is Cheerful Chippers versus Pitch Perfect.
Oh, they're saying Cheerful Chippers will win.
Chippers, they've must have some inside information there, because they've got Cheerful Chippers to win 121 to 110.
So we should clarify, this is the computer.
This has got nothing to do with us at all.
Because Pitch Perfect all the way for us.
Yeah, definitely. So, it'd be interesting to see how close that gets throughout the year. Obviously, early in the rounds, it might be a little bit out, but as the year goes on, it'll probably get a bit closer.
Yeah,
so,
be good.
Good little added thing to look at.
A few stories from the Wednesday just gone.
Yeah, Wednesday and Saturday. We've had a few stories in from Saturday as well.
And from a few weeks ago for one of them as well.
Yeah, that's right.
Was it a few weeks ago that
I was on Saturday.
Saturday. Was it was? But it seems like it's been going for a while. So we had a big score, a couple of big scores. We had stroke on the East course, which is a really unfortunate thing for the ladies to have stroke on the East course.
Yeah, always one that they don't like.
Just the bunkers tend to play a little bit of havoc for a few ladies. So one in particular had real trouble was Glenda Phillips. She had a great smile on her face and took it the right way. She had 25 on the second.
I think it was actually Lynn James, wasn't it? Glenda had to count them, or she ranked the bunker.
Oh, sorry, it was Lynn James. Sorry.
So Lee's Legends.
Story already,
amateur hour now.
Yeah, sorry. And poor old Glenda Phillips had to break the bunker, and I said to them as she walked out, I said, I wouldn't want to be the one breaking the bunker. You wouldn't be finished till 6 o'clock, and that's when Glenda popped up and said I had to do it. So good on you, Glenda, for doing that for Lynn. And
team player.
Sorry for blaming you for the 25, but it was definitely Lynn James.
It was definitely Lynn, and that's as we said, it was much harder to break the bunker than have 20 out.
Anyway, they both would have been bugging. Needed a bet on the next tee.
Yeah, that's right.
Poor old Melbourne.
Melbourne's looking for donations, really. Not often you see many ladies get super pin but don't put the dollar in. But
no.
Melbourne's done it.
Yeah.
Melbourne's done it. Cost herself $78.
It happens a little bit in the men's.
It does.
On the Saturday and Tuesdays and Thursdays, but
guarantee they pay $1 every week
afterwards. And we maybe suggested to Melbourne, you don't worry about that going forward.
No.
This could have been your one and only chance.
Yeah,
but anyway, for Melbourne, we'll have to make that decision next Wednesday. And she puts
$78 down the drain. I'm not sure who got it, but they're very happy.
Yes.
Might be a cheerful chipper, maybe. Saturday, this is a story that Stephen I copped. Ros Pellegrino came in all distraught. Umbrella blew off out of her hands into the 18th dan. Wanted one of us to go in and get it. Steve and I looked at each other and said, there is no chance in hell we're getting in that dan today. It was good weather, but we didn't have a spare change of clothes, and probably for an umbrella we weren't going to go in there. So 4 or 5 times we got asked by Ros to go in there. I think she asked Karen inside the clubhouse, and even bailed Andrew up on the wanted a boat to go out and get her umbrella. So
poor old Andrew walked in the shop at the wrong time.
So no, we don't. Not going to get in the dam. I said to Ros she can grab a fishing rod and maybe try and fish it out, and she said, well, it's going to rip the umbrella. I said it's better.
He was talking about one of those telescope things to try and
get the ball scoops and all that sort of stuff, but no, I'm not getting in there to get it for an umbrella. Maybe a buggy or something like that, but an umbrella, no, Ros. You might have to come out and grab it, I think. Get in the bathers and go for a swim.
Fairly similar story to Ros's, where Kay Sargentson rang me about a week ago, just before Premier League, and unfortunately she lost a ball marker on one of the holes between the 5th green and the 6th tee. She rang me on the 6th tee and asked me to leave the shop and come out and find her marker. So I thought,
It's
I was by
special.
myself, so I couldn't leave the shop, which was lucky for me.
Yeah.
I think it must have
Well,
been
it was
very
from-
special.
It was from, I think she said it was from Pebble Beach.
Must
She
have
had
been.
no idea where Pebble Beach was.
No,
but
I
it was a
think
special
it was
market.
one she found on the course the week before.
Yeah, so it can't have been too
So
special.
well, Kay. So anyway, we've given Kay Steve's number,
Yeah.
seeing she has switched coaches.
Switched
Me
coaches, yeah.
and Ben got the flick, and Steve's the number one man at the
He is,
moment. So
yeah.
we've given Kay
Steve's
mobile
And
number. If
home
she
number,
ever
yeah.
loses anything at home or on the golf course, she can call Steve
Yeah,
from
that's
now on.
it, definitely.
Mm.
Yeah. Steve, you're happy about that.
And the final
This
one,
last one's
this
interesting.
absolutely,
isn't it?
this one, yeah.
yeah. John Hewlett came in on the out of his into the car park on Wednesday afternoon with a golf clubs in his hand.
Stumbling through the front door,
with
his
big heavy clubs. Richard's like, "You're right, John." He goes, "Just found this out in the front gate,
Just
on the
outside the
road."
front gate on the
And
road.
3 cars drove past it, but I was good enough to pull up and pick it in.
Good on you, John.
So we're trying to work out whose it was. We saw the Western Bulldogs
Yeah.
lanyard on it.
Yeah.
And Richard
Oh,
straight away
yeah,
said,
yeah.
"Marg Mull." Opened a couple of pockets and I think got something out with Marg's name on it. And, 5 minutes later, Marg's
Nice.
cars come in with her husband comes out and shaking his head. Yeah, so-
Nothing was broken, luckily,
No.
because if it falls the wrong way, she could
Yeah.
have a couple of broken clubs.
Yeah.
But the driver survived, and from what we could tell,
Yeah.
everything else was okay.
Yeah.
But,
So Marg's husband's taken off on the car and the trailer and the cart. And
didn't tie it on.
No, or it wasn't tied on properly.
Well, and then we got the
This never happens, or
yeah,
something. Never.
it was tied on and all that sort of
Yeah.
stuff, but someone magically untied it.
So I haven't seen Marg since then.
No,
I
we
asked
haven't.
her about
No.
that on Saturday, but
No.
it was a very funny.
And if any of you guys see her, just ask her.
Yeah,
She
make sure
knows
she's
the-
got her clothes.
The real story.
And she might even know they fall off.
Well, she might. Well,
Yeah,
she
husband
probably
might.
would. Her husband was
Husband
shaking his
might.
head like he had one over us. So.
So anyway, that was good to see. But
Yeah.
That's all I got about the ladies, but we've got
Yeah,
a few.
just a reminder, Men's Premier League, or the Saturday Premier League starts on the 3rd of March.
The
I know
next
there
Saturday.
are some ladies that have already entered teams, or in teams with the mixed format.
Yep.
Teams by, I think, this Sunday. I think I'll send off the names on Monday, Tuesday.
Yep.
Ready for the 3rd of March.
We've got
Saturday,
6
3rd
or
of
7
March.
teams confirmed at the minute, so we're probably.
We're expecting another 4 or 5 from
Yeah,
that.
it'd be nice to get 10. 10, I think we've had 13 in the past, so
Yeah.
it'd be disappointing to get under that 13 mark again, but it'd be, we really want to at least get 10 teams.
So, thanks very much. We should have mentioned the Prosecco
Yeah,
back
Prosecco,
on board
yep, they're back on board.
this week.
Donated
This
a glass of wine every week for the ladies, which was good. We've got CUB on board for the men.
For the men,
is that right?
the
Or
men,
mix?
yep. So they'll
they get a drink
players
voucher
and
each
that'll get a
Saturday.
drink voucher. Yep.
We've got 2 pro shop teams. Everyone wants to come over to the pro shop team. It's just natural progression, I would have thought, from last year.
Probably.
Yeah,
Probably. We're a bit
there's
stiff
Privilege-
last year.
Privilege Cup winner next to me here.
We're a bit stiff
And,
last year.
Yeah. So,
Yeah.
it should be good. Should be good, and it'll be a good season for the ladies too. So, thank you, and we'll see you next week.
Excellent. Thank you. Bye.